Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we'll be talking about Popeye's Revenge. Okay, I think we have officially reached the moment where I can't say anything of value that will protect me from comments like, why the fuck are you doing this to yourself? Because at this point I really don't know why I'm doing this to myself. And I have more of these movies in my watch list that I still need to watch this year because I really want to watch them. It all started, of course, with the Poonieverse and that stuff and the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey films. It's the public domain horror franchise. It's the public domain horror genre that we have now entered the last few years. And of course, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey sucked. Blood and Honey 2 was kind of okay. Bambi the Reckoning was, Peter Pan was, and you have Screamboat, which was, and now another character has entered public domain this year, which is Popeye. And we also have Thor entering public domain. And we have Bambi the Reckoning. I think I said that one. That one is also, no, Pinocchio and Strong. That's the one who still has to come. I have no idea what I said. All right, but now Popeye has also entered since end of last year, I think, the public domain. And there are multiple horror films about him made already. And yes, even though the month is only 2 months long still, or the year is only 2 months left, I'm still gonna review 2 Popeye movies and 1 other Mickey Mouse movie. And we already had a Mickey Mouse movie, so I think that end of the year list is going to be fucking interesting. I should call it just a public domain list, I think. Alright, because, well, with every one of these films, I start expecting the worst I have ever seen. Like, most of these things are made from cash grab. Most of these things are probably made with lunch money and nothing else, because, Jesus Christ, they did not find anything. I think the casting process for this film was not like, okay, who wants to be in the film? Let's all come to an audition and we chose the best option. No, I think they just literally put an advertisement on Facebook or something like that. Okay, we're gonna make a film. Who wants to join? And then they had 5 people react to it, and you were like, okay, all 5 of you, you're in. Because Jesus Christ. With all of these films, there is something that usually is the worst. With Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, it was definitely the costumes. With Blood and Honey 2, it was too many characters. With Bambi the Reckoning, it was annoying characters. With Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, it was just an uninteresting plot. With this one, Popeye was okay. Popeye had nothing to do in this film. Popeye was boring as hell, but these other characters, this friend group, the acting, what the fuck? Okay, so if you're talking about the acting of this film and the acting that everyone had to do for this, there is a certain scene where a girlfriend finds her boyfriend, or maybe just a friend, but a girlfriend's a boy, with its head bashed in against the wall, against a wooden stake that was sticking out of the wall. Popeye smacked someone's head on that thing, and the girlfriend came in, reacted to that, and her reaction wasn't like, oh no, my fucking boyfriend is being hanged up. I'm swearing to you, I'm showing more emotion than she did. And she was like, just like, oh no. And then she just goes away, she does something else, and then she opens the door and there's someone else, and who scares her, and it's a jump scare, and she was like, oh no. And then Popeye reacts, and then she's like, bah! And stuff like that. And that is about the best acting performance you will get from this film. The characters are interesting enough, in the worst way of the word, because they're not. But the characters on their biggest problem is mostly just the acting. I think the characters suck mostly because of the acting, and if the acting was great, then you would see that the characters also suck. But it was mostly that the acting was atrocious. That the acting was absolutely not okay. You can't put a film like this out and call it a film if it feels like, if I can give my son from 5 years old a camera and I'm asking him to make a horror film about Popeye, I think he can do a better job than this. And I can see all of you looking. I indeed do not have a son from 5 years old. I do not have a girlfriend. I do not have a son. I don't have children. But still, he would do a very bad. But still, he would do a much better job. Yeah, this is not good. And I expected nothing less from this film. I expected even more, and I expected nothing. I was fully going into this film with the thought this is going to be one of the worst films I've ever seen. But still, it defied my expectations, and still I'm sitting here right now like, what the fuck I was doing to myself. But I made some beautiful Legos during it. So that is the biggest upgrade about this film. Normally, when I build Lego during a film, I only get 1 or 2 bags because I'm paying attention so much. I got through 3 or 4 bags with this one. And it's only 80 minutes long. With that being said, I'm going to give this one half a star. What did you think of it? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching and I'd like to see you in the next video. Thank you and bye-bye.